Today we're going to be talking about The Witcher 2. We'll be following the story of Geralt of Rivia, a witcher who was framed for murder, and now he's roaming the land trying to clear his name. What up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Death Wish Studios. As always, I always bring you the best in video quality and always the best in frames per second. The top left corner we have fraps running with the frames, and at the bottom left we have the video cards that are running, what the percentage are and what the temperature is, and also the frames per second there as well. The Witcher 2. This game is by far one of the most in-depth and imaginable role-playing games I've had played in years. This game has its flaws, yes, but it is awesome. It is very immersive, it is very deep, it is very adult. And when I mean adult, I mean adult. Just imagine Fable 3 with, or Fable, or any Fable really, with a huge adult twist. There's a lot of thinking involved, there's a lot of conspiracies, there's a lot of violence, a lot of limbs cut off, and there's a lot of sexual content. And it does not shy away from any kind of sexual content either. The Witcher 2, today's comparison, we're going to compare anti-aliasing versus uber sampling. How these 480 GTXs, which is 3 of them, compare with the uber anti-aliasing on and off. Now, The Witcher 2, it's not very highly intensive graphics. Most video cards and most graphics cards, or most computers, can handle it. It's just if you want to see all the eye candy that you have right here, you will be able to turn everything on. Then you're going to have a pretty high-end video card. Uber sampling, I don't think there's a technology out there just yet, unless you have ridiculous amounts of money and want to spend your money on 4 580 GTXs, the new ones that came out, that have over 3 gigs of RAM. Then by all means buy that and you will be able to play The Witcher 2 with all its glory, but you won't even notice a little bit of difference. In the description below is a link to side-by-side comparison of what each specification is for this game, and it's going to show you what uber sampling does and everything like that. Now, as you can tell here at the top left corner, this right here is the uber sampling off. If you go to the beginning of the video, you'll see the settings, everything is set to, you can pause it. I'm not going to show a 5-minute video of what I have on and everything like that. Pause the video and you can check out what I have on and what I don't have on. I will play 2 playthroughs, same exact playthrough. Right here, this first playthrough is going to be uber sampling off. Here in a little bit, we're going to turn uber sampling back on, and you're going to see what the comparison is and what the huge performance hit is on Witcher 2. Right here, as you can tell, you can pause this section right here. In the beginning of the other video is the same thing as well. Here again, uber sampling is on. Keep in mind, notice the top left corner what the frames per second are and how massive of a hit it takes once you get into intense fighting and things like that. Right here, we already dropped below 30 right off the bat. Now, between uber sampling and anti-aliasing and uber sampling off and on, there is not much of a graphical gain for you to take this much huge performance hit. Right here, we're hitting in the teens. Keep in mind, this is an overclocked 980X, 3 480 GTXs, 24 gigs of RAM, and everything is overclocked, and I'm still getting almost hit under 10 there. Again, everything is turned on, but yet that's the huge performance that you're going to take, the huge performance hit you're going to take. The 580 GTXs, the new ones will probably give you a lot more performance than this. However, you're looking at a whole hell of a lot of money for video cards. You're looking at $2,000 just on video cards alone. So if you have that kind of dough, then by all means buy it, and well, you will be able to enjoy The Witcher 2 with this little bit of graphical intense advancements, I guess, if you want to call it. Now, at the end of this video, you'll see that this game does have its flaws, like every other game, but it's very minor. The animation, or the way that the characters immerse themselves into the game, it doesn't feel like you're part of that game, but it doesn't matter because this game is it's so awesome that you just overlook it. Now, what I want to talk about this video, this last little bit here that I want to say is, for future videos, I always have my gameplay up here. I always use my videos. I always use what I'm playing and my multiplayer gameplays if I have any. What I want to start doing for you guys is to include you in my videos in the future is I want you guys to send me videos of your gameplay. It doesn't matter what it's on, Xbox, PS3, PC, whatever. Send me videos of your gameplay and I will feature them in my videos. Again, all videos will be reviewed. That way there's no kind of crazy stuff going on. But I will feature them in my video and I will talk about not your gameplay but the game itself. For example, this next week I will be talking about Crysis 2 and the new DX11 package that came out. You guys out there that are watching this, you must be a subscriber as well in order to send me these videos. But go ahead and send me the videos of your Crysis 2 gameplay. It could be multiplayer, single player, I don't care what it is. And I'll pick random videos and upload them into these next videos that I have along with some of my gameplay. Again, it's all about the commentary and not about the gameplay. Alright guys, well this is the end of this video. Hope you enjoy the rest of it. And this is Deathwish signing out. Peace.
I'm glad you're here. A messenger from Redania arrived this morning. Read.
The King of Redania, Radovid V, son of Vizima and Hedvig from Malior, the heir...
Get to the point.
The point is, it's not true that after the death of King Foltest, Temeria will be inherited. In truth, Foltest left a lawful heir.
Who is this heir?
Due to the tragic death of Prince Busi, his sister Anais will inherit the Temerian crown.
Witcher, you fought in the battles for the Lavalet's fortress. Tell me, how old is this princess?
She's too young to rule.
Remind me, who's her mother?
She is the king's daughter. Foltest wanted to recognize her as his own.
The Foltest I remember would never do that. If you counted all the bastards I begat, I could fill all the thrones of the north. What the hell's going on? Guards!
Who are they?
They wanted to kill me. Me! Ha! The scum. Witcher, we must talk. Deathmold said you needed this medallion. You saved my life, and I'm not nearly as ungrateful as some might say. You'll receive the pendant in due time.
Pity none could be taken alive.
Don't fret, Tanzaville. There are ways to make a dead man speak.
I know those methods. Necromancy is forbidden.
In the absence of the Council and the Conclave, it's hard to know what is forbidden. What would you say, Your Majesty?
I want to know everything. Plow that corpse if you have to. Do anything it takes.
Necromancy, Your Majesty, is a branch of magic.
I don't care. Do as you're told.
Count me out.
As the common folk say, be at ease, the woman's gone. I'll need your help, Witcher. You know where to find me.
It's never ending. I'm the bloody king, but she mumps and sulks like some common servant was trying to grope her.
Not every sorcerer is like Deathmold. Many don't like messing with corpses.
As long as she's in my camp, she'll do as I say. Go. Deathmold is probably biting his nails in anticipation.